Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next part of 8-Bit Summer. We're going to return with Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy Pocket. Now, there's really not much I can really say about Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy Pocket. It's basically just your normal Kirby game. There's only like about maybe 5 levels in here, and they're really not that difficult to get by. It's just as basic as a game is gonna get. You play as Kirby, you can suck up your enemies, you can, shoot them at other enemies to progress. You press up on the D-pad for some airtime. You can fly infinitely in the air, but here we are in Green Greens, and this game will be recognized as Spring Breeze, which is basically our tutorial level for Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo, which we will get to eventually. But in this game, you don't get power-ups. No, all you have to rely on is sucking up your enemies and shooting them on other enemies. That's pretty much it. You do have a life bar system right there. If you see underneath the score at the bottom of the screen there, you also have a live counter. So that's always nice. And I need to sneeze. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, let's continue on with the game here. Now, if you press the B button while you're in, like when you're floating, you can shoot out a puff of air that can also destroy enemies on your path. There are 2 types of health packets. This is a Maxim Tomato, which refills your health completely. We'll also run into normal health, which replenishes 2 hit points. And now we are at the first boss of the game, Wispy Woods. He's a pretty basic boss. All you have to do is pick up some apples and, shoot them back at him. Dodge the airwaves that he blows out at you. It's pretty basic for a boss, even though I'm getting hit all over the place. But that's it. That is Wispy Woods. In the end of each level, we pick up a star piece, and we have to pick up a total of 5 of them. And here we are in stage 2, Castle Lololo. Here's one of our power-ups, the mic. Once you press B, he will scream into the mic, and it's pretty much just a nuke screen item. So let's go on ahead and go in here first. And here's our second power-up, the bomb, which pretty much if you suck it up and shoot him at other enemies, pretty much like there'll be a wave of fire going towards the enemies to destroy them. So there's that. We will run into a few more power-ups later. But here's Lololo. All you have to do is suck up the block from each doorway that he comes from in, and just shoot him at him 3 times. Pretty basic. And we're going to continue our way up here. Actually, I'm going to go through here. I think this is where we need to go. Alright. There's a third power-up right there. We can also pick this up, like I said. That's our other health pickup, which replenishes 2. And here's our other power-up, Spicy Curry. Yeah, you remember this item, right? It's pretty much from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You shoot infinite amount of fireballs for the set limited time. And it does really great damage, as you can see. Oh boy, there's urchins. You don't want to get hit by those too often because they take away 3 hit points if you manage to get hit by them. But here's our second boss, ladies and gentlemen. Lo and La. If you can't tell the difference of who Lo or La is, Lo is the one with no bow, La is the one with the bow. And they each have 3 hit points each, I guess, I think. I don't really have no strategy. Just suck up the blocks that they're carrying and wait for a good moment to jump behind them and shoot the block back at them. It's just as basic as it's gonna get for this boss, really. The only thing that this boss really pertains is you really gotta have patience to defeat this boss. Patience is key, I guess, huh? Come on, Lo, be nice to me. We got rid of La, we just need to get rid of Lo here. Alrighty, he just needs one more hit. And there we go. That's the second level. Castle Lo. And we'll be seeing a lot of Kirby's dance animation throughout this game. But for now, let's go to stage 3, Float Islands. I almost said Throat Islands, and that sounds disturbing. This section is really easy. Just gotta keep an eye on the enemies that's flying around you. Sometimes I can be very careless when it comes to this game because, it's very, despite, I don't know what I got hit by from there, but despite this game being very easy, it is, very easy to lose track of yourself, and it's really easy to be reckless on this game, so we can get rid of those coconuts, I guess, I don't know. I know it's gonna get hit, but let's go ahead and pick up our health pack. Oh god. Don't get hit by the spikes. Again, don't get hit by those urchins because they can actually do 3 points of damage. I could really use a maximum tomato, but spicy curry works. And unfortunately, they don't work on cannons as much as I want them to work, but they don't work on cannons, unfortunately. I do believe there is a health pack in here, so I'll go on ahead and take advantage of that. And there's also a 1-up. Awesome. Now, I may be tackling down Kirby's Dream Land 2 down the road, but don't expect anything. I mean, this is 8-bit summer, and the games I have played already were pretty short, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we're pretty much almost at the boss. We're pretty much at the boss here. Alright, I don't know how many power-ups this makes, but this makes a 4th power-up, I believe. You pretty much turn into a big balloon that shoots out infinite puffs of air, I guess. And we are introduced to the 3rd boss of this game, Cabula, who doesn't make his appearance on Kirby Superstar Ultra for the DS, who looks a lot more menacing than he does on this game. But that's pretty much it. I don't really have a tactic for this guy. He just dodge his cannonballs when he can, and just keep shooting puff of air at him. And now we're at stage 4, bubbly clouds. Ugh. Oh, we get introduced to us. I think these are called snarfies, I believe. You don't want to bump into them because they turn a lot more threatening than cute. A lot of projectiles can hit you on this stage too, so you want to watch out for that. Ugh, see what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if I died on this level because of my recklessness, you know? And fortunately, like I said before, there's no power-ups, so you have to rely on good old Kirby's puff of air and the ability to suck up enemies and good aim. Oh shit. Oh well. It's alright. You really can't die on a Kirby game, and as I said that, I already died on this game already. But, yeah, see, you don't want to intimidate them because they can chase after you, and for an amount of time, they can also blow up, so, you want to be careful with those guys. And here we have this section, that's lovely. I guess I can go this way, huh? Alright, we're making good progress. Ouch! Damn, that hurts. Alright, we are introduced to the mini-boss of this game. This is Kracko Jr. His patterns are pretty set. You know, he moves around, he shoots a line of bombs at you, shoots an enemy out. This is pretty much your chance of shooting it at him. And even though I'm doing a very terrible job at the moment, there we go. Finally hit him. There we go, only one more hit. And just gotta wait, and we're good. Alright. Let's get ourselves up there so that we can face the real Kracko. And there's a Maxim tomato here, I'm sure. We'll just use this at our advantage. That'll be good. That'll be quite good for us. Alright, Maxim tomato, alright. All is good in the world, sort of. Now if I don't get hit often. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Alright, spicy curry. Yeah, this is pretty exciting, if I do say so myself. Alrighty, then we're pretty much at the last section of this level before we go against Kracko here. And here's Kracko himself. Or herself, itself, I don't know. But the pattern's pretty basic. He'll sway back and forth, shoot lightning bolts at you. He'll still shoot out enemies, which is basically your ammunition. And yeah, whenever he does that, just jump up and shoot it at him. That's pretty much what you can do on this game. Or this boss fight, rather. And he will catch you off guard because, you know, he will, you know, it's not telegraphed, so you can't really tell when he's gonna swoop down like that and bump into you. You know, it's pretty inevitable at that point. But he only needs one more hit. Alright, and we're good. There's our 4th star piece. Oh, Kirby, you rock. But now we're at the final level of the game, ladies and gentlemen, Mount DDD, which I'm not going to be able to fit in this episode. So, you know what? The next episode is going to be the finale. So, in the last part, ladies and gentlemen, we'll actually be going through Mount DDD. So, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Blue Hedgehog 2010. Happy gaming, my friends.